Hi, everyone, and welcome to JSA TV, where we're coming to you today live from the floor of PTC 2026 in beautiful, sunny Waikiki, Hawaii. I'm Barb Mitchell, and I'm very pleased to be joined today by Ash Roberts, who's the Vice President of Commercial with Galaxy Data Centers. Ash, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're really happy to have you on JSA TV. I think this might be your first time. I'm sure
It is indeed.
I'm
Yep.
sure not your last, but we're excited to hear about your new role
Yep.
at Galaxy Data Centers. And let's just start there. Let's start with
Okay.
a little bit about your role and Galaxy and what brought you to
Cool.
the company.
Okay. Yeah. So Galaxy Data Centers, we've got some sites across the US, in India, and in Canada. Very recently in London, UK, where we've managed to secure 15 megawatts of ready-for-service capacity. The platform itself is built on unlocking capacity in constrained markets, and that's all done through acquiring legacy data centers and retrofitting them.
I see. Yeah. And so I know that you bring a lot of experience to your role at Galaxy, and one of the things you've been focused on over your career is work within the channel community.
Yes.
How do you bring that, the knowledge and insight you have from that view?
Yeah, so I have been heavily involved in the channel throughout my career across a variety of different technologies. And what I want to do here is position Galaxy as a leader amongst the partner community. To do that, we're building an industry-leading partner program that kind of looks at every different type of partner. Now, we understand that the ecosystem is quite complex. We've got to be relevant to the MSPs, to system integrators, resellers, who all form a strategic layer of our own ecosystem for our platform, but also to agents and brokers who hold deep relationships with our key targets. Now, these partnerships are not transactional, they are collaborative, they're value-based, and they drive long-term value and expansion into new markets.
And thinking about that, I mean, the ecosystem is growing when you're thinking about channel or partners or industry. There's so many really important conversations happening.
Yes.
How do you break through at Galaxy? What are some of the differentiators that you bring into those conversations?
Great question. I mean, a lot of the meetings I've had at PTC so far have been with partners, some really engaging conversations. And ultimately, I think we understand their value. I think that's the most important thing here. Enterprises today who are searching for capacity tend to lean on an intermediary of some sort. They're the experts. Otherwise, they've got to take that in-house, right? And searching for capacity, speaking to lots of different data center providers can be quite time-consuming. I'd say that 80% of opportunities that I've seen personally in this space have originated from partners, and we think that's going to continue to grow this year. So we've got a management team that's fully invested in this model, and we think that Galaxy are positioned quite well to be a leader amongst those partner communities.
Yeah, amazing. And I know PTC, I think we were chatting earlier and even throughout the week just about how busy this week is for everyone. So many great conversations happen, meetings. There's just not time to do everything.
No.
And so when you think about what you want to take from here and what you want to pick up on when you get home, you get back to the regular day-to-day, what are some of the important things for you?
Well, I mean, firstly, I think the quality of meetings I've had here have been fantastic. And I think when I get back, there are 7 or 8 conversations I've had with partners where we're going to execute agreements, which is fantastic. That's with some brokers, that's with some technology brokers and providers as well. But I think ultimately what has stood out for us is that capacity is king. There are so many customers out there who are searching for capacity in constrained markets. We have that. Our site in London, where we've been able to secure 50 megawatts, 10 of which is its own building that can support 150 kilowatts per rack. And those conversations have landed really well with some of our prospective customers.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to do when we get back.
A lot to do.
Yes.
Well, we'll be interested to speak with you throughout the year and again here next year at
Absolutely.
PTC when we'll get to hear from you how everything went and what's evolved and what's changed. I'm sure things will
Absolutely.
continue to move forward for you and for Galaxy. Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank
So
you.
thank you so much for joining us, taking a few minutes out of a really busy time here to talk to us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you to our viewers for tuning in to JSA TV, where we will continue to come to you live today and for the remainder of the week at PTC 2026. Until next time.